And so we are just so excited to see that it is finally coming to fruition, and today marks the beginning of our construction, and just an incredibly special day. What we're creating here is sincerely unique, but it shouldn't be. Okay, what we see here and what we're doing should be the norm, because the National Health Foundation believes that every person, regardless of who they are or where they live, deserves an equal opportunity to be healthy. And this type of facility is health equity in motion. We believe that it localizes as well as humanizes the homeless crisis that we see here in Los Angeles. And by humanizing, it means that we're creating a space that you would want to stay in and that we would want to stay in. Not a space that's good enough, but a space that is the best.
HomeAid is a really interesting organization. We basically activate the building industry to provide shelters for homeless. Our mission is to energize the skill set that we have around us of professional builders and trades, and through their own philanthropies, and kind of energize them, bring them together, and work with great providers like the National Health Foundation to provide shelters.
Well, LA Care has been a supporter of this organization for over 10 years, but this particular project, which will add 60-some recuperative beds for homeless, is critical. We know that if we cannot provide an adequate step-down facility for people coming out of the hospital, that they'll linger in the hospital and cost way more than is necessary to meet their needs before they're ready to be discharged. The step-down unit like this, which is much less expensive than an acute care hospital, is a perfect solution.
I would be remiss if I didn't say that it takes a dream team to bring something like this together, and that is what I've been calling them this whole time, is a dream team. Because I also say that when you do things for the right reasons, things just happen, and that's what's been happening with this project. And so it has sincerely been a dream team that's brought this together. HomeAid Los Angeles has been a tremendous partner. Etco Homes, Dave Scott, I've called him my angel a million times, and he sincerely is our angel. Woodbury University has played a huge role, and not to mention other supporters and funders. So for that, I want to say thank you to all of you, and thank you for your support, and give you a little bit of a round of applause.
And to see here today the work that we are doing, where we put down all of our boundaries, national and local, county and city, public and private, nonprofit, to say we will confront and we will win the fight against our greatest moral and humanitarian crisis, homelessness, gives me, because I know every day our hearts feel broken with national politics, with looking on our sidewalks, but you come here and work locally and your heart will be filled with not only the potential, but to see, for instance, the volunteers that were here that actually made this piece a beautiful jewel in this city, in their own backyard. Angelenos actually do want to solve homelessness where they live, for their neighbors. Today's ribbon cutting is so much more than just cutting a ribbon on one facility. It proves what's possible when we come together and we act as one.